Morning. So I have a kind of busy day today actually. We are going to be buying a little bit of groceries for dinner tonight. We have a Bible study here at our house, and I wanted to provide dinner. And then before that, well, not before, but I meant before the Bible study, but after the grocery shopping, Chris has he works for a school district, so they have this, it's like an employee, not appreciation, it's like training that they do. And so I'm going to take him lunch, and then I'm just trying to align my timing so that way I can be done with grocery shopping and then go pick up his lunch for him so he can eat in my car. His poor AC hasn't been working, and I think it's really expensive to get fixed. So that's definitely on the to-do list. But for today, I just didn't want him eating in his car because it's kind of hot. So we're gonna go pick him up for lunch. And then after that, when I come home, just pick up a little bit. I'll probably mop and then start on dinner. So let's go. Okay, so I am making the list that I need I am making a list of the ingredients that I need. Lately, I don't know what has been up with my speech, but I have not been able to talk. All right, let's go. So we're going into town, and I need a coffee. So before we go into town, I'm gonna go grab a coffee, and I'm going to go to this cute little local coffee shop. I'm going to bring you in because it's so cute. If I needed to study something, if I was in school or studying out a Bible study to teach, this is the place where I go. And it's just, I'm so thankful that I have a place like this, because I don't feel like Starbucks cuts it. I feel like Starbucks is not great at all. I don't like the taste of their coffee.
I do.
So, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna take you with me, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like inside because it's so cute. Okay, so I ordered a caramel macchiato iced with whip, and then I got the boys, they had a cucumber watermelon refresher, but I ordered it with a lemonade. So I'm kind of excited to try theirs. I'm gonna try it before they try it. And I just feel bad coming to the coffee shop and not getting them something. They don't always get something, but I always just try to treat them every once in a while. So I'm just waiting for my order, and it's so stinking cute in here, guys. I love this place. They have this really pretty green, it's not a dark green, it's a light green couch that they have in here, but somebody's sitting on it, so I didn't want to film. And I really wanted to show you guys that, but I think I might have a clip of what it looks like. I might insert that here. But I really love this coffee shop, and their coffee is it's so good. So good. Thank you. Okay, so this was my drink. It was a caramel macchiato. It was so good, and I had to have whip on it. I have just had this obsession with whipped cream lately, so I put whip. And this was the boys. It was their watermelon cucumber mint lemonade. Okay, so one thing that drives me crazy, it's not just this place, but they always have syrup at the bottom. So my first sip is always just a gush of sauce, and I always forget. So I'm gonna lift it up. You guys, this coffee is bomb. If you guys are local to the Central Valley, you guys need to try Exeter Coffee Co. because it is so good. All right, on to grocery shopping. So I'm just grabbing all the toppings I need for the nachos. Would you guys look at these tomatoes? They are covered in whatever wax stuff they spray them in. I mean, look how shiny they are. That's why I hate shopping at the grocery store for our produce. But I didn't have any red tomatoes available, and I had frozen ones, but frozen does not work good as fresh for like toppings. So, and then for lunch we just ended up getting some of their pizza because their pizza really isn't that bad. I would choose this pizza over Costco pizza any day. Okay, so we are here to pick up Chris. I got Winco pizza just to eat for lunch. Halo is super quiet because she was hungry. She was crying all the way over here. So we're gonna eat, pick up Chris because we had a gift card to a food place. So I'm gonna call in his order probably like now. Probably like 2 minutes. I'll call it in and we'll go grab his food and then we'll park and he can eat and then drop him off and then go home, finish cleaning, and then get to cooking dinner.
Scammers.
What? You're recording me.
Hi, babe.
Bonga, bonga.
What?
Said hi.
What's up? Why are you recording me?
Because you're gonna be in my YouTube video.
No.
This was Chris's lunch. It was so good. We got it from a place called Crawdaddy's in Visalia. It is so good. It's their burger meal and their fries are to die for, you guys. It was so good. I am home now, so I just put the poblano pepper to roast to give it a good char. Okay, so I've got my poblano on the stove. It is charring. I just turned it and I'm going to roast my corn. So I already cleaned. You should always clean the tops of your cans because you have no idea what they go through in the warehouse. Especially if you buy like a can of like, I don't know, something that you drink, like a soda or whatever. It's because a lot of times like in the warehouses, sometimes they'll have like mice and stuff and they pee on them and then you go and you drink it and it's gonna make you sick. So you should always clean the tops. I already did, so I'm just gonna go drain them really quick. Okay. Look how beautiful our onions. We grew these. It's so big. It's like, it's bigger than one of my hands. I can hold it in both. They're so beautiful. So I'm gonna use this for the corn salsa and also just as a regular topping. So let's chop that up. My eyes are burning. Okay. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love onions. And there's people that don't like them, and honestly, I wonder why. Like, I wonder if their relationship to onions is the same as mine is to mushrooms. Like, mushrooms taste like death. Like, it's just, they're gross. But like, if you sauteed a purple onion, they are like so good. It's like, they're so sweet. All right, I'm gonna steam the poblano. I don't like just to put it straight on poblano because of all the microplastics that could leach into the actual thing or product of whatever you're trying to steam. So I always wrap it in a napkin. You got your baby? All right, we're gonna let this steam for about 10-15 minutes and then we will peel it. Continue to chop all the toppings and just put them in a bowl. whenever I'm cooking anything, I always use, in this case, I'm washing beans. I always use my filtered water because why would you want to use unfiltered sink tap water on your food that you were going to digest? There is so many studies that you could just dive into when it comes to tap water, but I won't go there. But I just wanted to show that I always use my filtered water on whatever. Like whenever I'm cooking, like even if I'm boiling like pasta, I will always use filtered water for that. I will not use my tap water. So now I am just peeling the poblano pepper, and then I am taking out all the seeds because I do not want any seeds in my corn salsa. I just don't like want to be biting into seeds. It's not really because of the heat. I love heat, but it's just, you know, I don't think it's a pleasant thing to bite into seeds. And I tried to give you a good angle of what it looked like, but this corn salsa came out so good. I love a good corn salsa, and I really love corn in general. So if corn is involved, I'm all for it. I also wash my avocados. I pretty much wash all my produce. I think all produce should be washed and soaked. But if you think about it, how many times are avocados touched at the store because people are trying to check for the firmness of it, and then like what it's going through during processing and shipping, all the things, like there's probably a lot of dirt on them. So it's always good to wash that. And watermelon. I don't think watermelon is something a lot of people think to wash, but you should always wash your watermelons too. So these were all the sides, and they were delicious. I did have some salsa on the side, and so all the toppings plus the salsa, it made for a really great nacho. Now the meat was the last thing that I waited to cook. I waited until I pretty much timed it so that way it would be warm or still hot by the time they got to our house, just so that way the meat was warm and cooked and ready to go, so that way we can eat. Okay, so I didn't end up showing you guys what like the full dinner ended up looking like because it just got crazy after I cooked the meat and I was trying to do all kinds of stuff, and then they ended up coming over, and so I'm so sorry, but I do have a grocery haul to end the video for you guys. So I'm gonna show you really quick what we got. So some of the stuff, well, I guess just this stuff right here is a combination of Costco and Winco. So we ended up getting 2 things of apple juice, 2 things of lemonade. We've already gotten into the lemonade and the apple juice. We got corn. I got corn to make elote, and then I also got it just for dinners. I got zucchini, some poblano peppers. I'm going to be making some, babe, what are they called? With the poblanos? My chili rellenos. I'm going to be making some chili rellenos hopefully this week. Some broccoli, bell pepper, Brussels sprouts, my favorite. Potatoes, some chips. I got these chips for dinner. So there's a dish that I grew up eating that I now make for my family, and we call it poor food. Well, my family called it poor food, so now, I mean, that's what we call it. But basically where you brown cook some ground beef, and then you throw a can of corn, and then a can of tomato sauce, can of El Pato sauce, and then you dice up some zucchini. You basically just have to wait till the zucchini like cooks enough for you to be able to eat it, and you eat it with the chips, and it's so good. So good. All right, and then some tortillas. I got these are like the shells, those tostada shells, but I'm gonna make some tostadas. Chris wanted these. I don't know why he wanted those, but he wanted those tortillas, the white tortillas. My boys love these. They'll eat these just like that. I got some cheese for the, oh my gosh, how did I forget what is it called? Rellenos, the chili rellenos. I don't know how I forget. That's literally like my favorite dish. I'm going to be making some cookies, so I needed some chocolate chips. I got heavy cream, some milk. I had to go find this other milk. We got 2 different milks. Chris wanted to get 2 different ones. I really like the Planet Oats. I like this brand. I like the regular one. We haven't tried their extra creamy, so this is going to be for coffee. So we're going to try that. And then he wanted to try the Chobani oat milk extra creamy to see which one we liked. And then I got some cans of corn because I was running out. I got only 2 cans of green beans because I think I have some. So I only got 2 just to be safe. Some baby corn, some tomato sauce, and some El Pato sauce. Got Halo some little snacks. I got 2 things of cereal. I got this honey one. We're gonna try it. Carrots for dinner. Ezra wanted these. These are mine. Got gum. I actually let Levi get some of the, I don't know. It just looks unhealthy. I know it is. But I'm trying not to be such a helicopter mom, but I'm still being mindful of what I feed them. This is the boys' Lunchables. I don't let them get the other, like, Lunchable, the brand ones, because that's like disgusting. Those are disgusting. So these are their Lunchables, and they actually really love these. Got pineapple. And then these right here, don't judge, but these are like our guilty pleasures. This for me is mine. Chris wanted some of these. He likes these. And we don't eat them all the time, but like if there's ever a time where we like don't have, I don't know, if we're just feeling snacky, I guess we'll cook one of these. And I really like the flavor of these. It's a kimchi. It tastes really, really, really good. Anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, I am so happy you guys stuck around. And I hope you guys had fun. Oh, what is that? I rubbed my neck and something came off. Anyways, well, I hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye.